Hello, back again. So this is the third Halloween embroidery design, as you can see, as it's still on the orange fabric. This one, it was going to be another design that said show me the candy, but unfortunately my machine, something must be out a little bit, either one side or at the top or the bottom with the design, because my machine won't read it if it's like a millimeter over the measurements for the hoop. Okay, so my machine refused that one, so we chose a different one, and hopefully some of you are going to like this one. So I'm moving you forward and facing you down a little bit. We've got 6 colours with this one. So the first colour that's on the machine is the black, and then we have lilac, we have a light gold, and then we have what the machine called a reddish brown. Okay, and then we have like an olivey green colour right at the very end. And then I think it goes to black again afterwards. So let's get doing the last design, shall we? Let's trim that. So how's everyone been? Have we all been good? Have we all had a good day? Had a good evening? Had a good weekend? Whenever this video goes out. I hope everyone's doing good and feeling good. So who's going to guess what this design's going to be? Let's see if you're going to be right on this one. So this one is a quote. Like I say, it was going to be show me the candy, but that one didn't want to work. So we chose a different one. This is for the older of the 3 girls. I have changed my needle, so hopefully you'll notice a difference in the sound. It shouldn't be popping on the fabric as much. But yeah, let's have your guesses. Sorry, that's my chair. It is the chair. it looking? No, you can sort of see a little bit. I'm sorry about the camera wobbling. It's just because the machine's wobbling and you're on the table, so sit still. No jumping around because you'll ruin the design, remember. People, if you had the chance to use one of these machines, how many of you watching would do it? When I first got the machine, I was very scared of it. It was quite daunting because obviously it programs itself, so it was yeah, quite scary. I think some of you are going to like this quote at the end. It's something I've said before, quite a while ago, but I remember saying it. Let's get those thread towels. So this one here, excuse my fingers. I know I keep saying that, but you know, I hate it when you can't see what's going on. Do you know what I mean? I know I have to with this, but I don't want to be rude now. That's that one. Let's grab this one, and I'm going to do this one over here by the hat, or the side of the hat. There we go. So the needles that I use for this machine, like I say, I've just changed, or not long changed the needle, are the Schmetz, and these are specific embroidery needles, and the number I use is the 7511s, which are this side. I tend to use them for all my machines now because they've proved that they are a really good brand. Touch wood, no needle breakages. I shouldn't say that while my machine's going, really, should I? But yeah, I found them to be quite good. Sorry. Oh, get my legs back in. Right, I'm not going to touch that thread tail just yet, because as you can see the needle is going right over the top of it. See what it says. Maybe a bit closer. Right, I'm going to stop that there a minute, and I'm going to go around the back of the machine to just chop that thread tail there, and the one that goes across the top of the hat, because I can get to it from the back here, and then I can bring that one down and just chop the top of that. Oh, did I miss that one, did I? There we go. guess it before the last letter. colour. Did you guess it right? So let's get the violet on. Right, I'm just going to move you back a touch, just so that I don't elbow the camera while I'm doing this. Oh, elbow the table instead. Honestly. Alright, second colour. Take that. Thank you. Nope, that's going to go straight over it. Stop it there though, and I can get this one because it's gone underneath the lettering, so I just have to very carefully pull it through a little bit and then I can chop it. So then what I can do is grab the rest of it wherever it's gone. There we go. There we go. Got that one. my scissors, nearly lost them. There we go. Right, so next it wants some orange. So I'm not using normal orange like I showed you earlier. I'm using a bit of a goldy colour because otherwise it's not going to show up on this fabric at all. So no matter what it says on the machine, if you want to change some colours, there's no way on here for it to recognise which colour you're actually threading up. So if you wish to change colours, obviously, you know, you can. You don't have to go by what it says on the machine. Alright, so it's just going to do a little tiny piece with this one. So I'm just waiting until it finishes. because it is literally a tiny bit. There we go. So that was all it wanted in orange, or gold as I used. So, and then it says reddish brown. Let me get that thread tail off of there first. And then we'll put this one on. So have you guessed the quote? Can you see the quote? That's the question. Come on. That one didn't want to come through. There we go. So, next colour. Let me get rid of that while I can, before it continues. next colour. I've only got 2 colours left. So this one says dark olive, which hopefully this one's right. I selected a colour that should be able to go with the whole Halloween theme, so hopefully it looks okay at the end. I'm sure I'll find out, won't I? Oh, making a bit of noise. That one do what it needs to do, because it looks like it might actually go over that thread tail, so if it goes over it, it's fine. If not, I'll just get it afterwards. And the last one is black again, and by the looks of it, it's just got a tiny little bit to do on the last piece of black, so we will see. Whoops-a-daisy. Went the wrong way there, didn't we? Come on. There we go. So the last little bit. And we're all done. There we go. So I'm going to take my USB stick out again. I'm going to, we're going to cut them threads afterwards. So let's just move you back a touch. Take this off the hoop. Move the machine back a little bit. So if I cut these last threads off, you will, sorry, I've got to get good at this camera stuff, and you should be able to see. I don't know why it done a little stitch up there. Sometimes there's just a little ending stitch, it moves up a little bit. How's that? So let's take this off the hoop. Use my little fan dabby dozy screwdriver. Oh, I seem to like throwing everywhere for some reason. I ain't got a clue why. There we go. Let's pop that up there for a minute. So, as always, we need to get rid of some of these threads so that we can pull the stabilizer off the back. So what do we think? Do we all like the design? I think this one's quite funny actually. Go under there, thank you. Alright, let's see if there's any mist in a minute. So let's pull this off. So luckily pulling that off doesn't actually do anything to the integrity of the design, because it is just purely the backing. It's just to stabilise it while it's on the machine. So we are all good to use, or to pull I should say, the tearaway stabiliser away. I suppose that's what it's for after all, isn't it? There we go, we just got one there. Big black one staring at me. There we go. So if I just start pulling all the little pieces off. So sometimes if I'm going to put a backing on this piece of fabric itself, I won't need to pull off all the stabilizer, because it's going to not show from the back. But because I'm not putting, sorry, please excuse my fingers again, because I'm not putting a backing on these, I'm just pulling away what I can. All these bits in the lettering I'm not going to get. Excuse me. But you know, I'll show you in a second what it's going to look like. Get off. So I keep forgetting to check that you can see what I'm doing, sorry. Still all new to this, so please bear with me. Normally it's live streams and I get told if they can't see anything. Alright, so we've got a little bit here on the broom. just a couple if I can get to them. There we go. And they're not going to pull through yet. So, yeah, I thought you was a stray. Get off. Thank you. Right, so the purple lettering. Sometimes you can pick them up with the scissors when you do the cutting, but then other times it just does not work like that. Like that one. That one's all good. I'll do this one up here. Alright, let me get rid of all of this lot. So as you can see, you're not actually seeing the stabilizer on there, so it's all good. But there you go. That is the third embroidery design for this Halloween. If you've enjoyed the videos, premieres, do either comment in the live chat, sorry, or drop a comment in the box down below if you're watching this afterwards. Thank you to everybody who has been coming on the premieres and watching and supporting the channel and being there for it, being open to it, because I know I've done live streams for over nearly 3 years now. It'll be 3 years on New Year's Day. So 3 years of live streams, and now I'm attempting to do premiere videos. But yeah, I do hope you're all enjoying it. I do thank everybody for their support in coming along and comments and messages I'm getting afterwards. It shows me that there is a little community there that's slowly building, you know, no rush to build a community at all. But it just goes to show me that there is the support out there. So I will say thank you again for watching. This is Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner. I am Mimi. And take care, everybody. Look after yourselves and each other, and I will see you either on the next premiere or on the next live stream. Take care. Bye bye.